Alright, welcome guys. Grunzerker is back. I got another build video for you. It's the spell shot and spore warden. So it's a spore warden spell shot. This is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And it rolls around this SMG. SMG, you throw this weapon, becomes a gun with wings, and shoots enemies before homing and exploding. Something is weird with this gun. It's not like the normal guns that you throw and shoot and everything like that. For some reason this one, it almost feels like it amplifies damage like every time you're shooting and you're throwing and you're shooting and you're throwing, and like that's not even the max, you know rate of fire. I get 11 stacks and the shit beams and it absolutely just destroys things. But
Cartography.
we're gonna go over the skills first.
Fast load.
So quickly, we're using the ambidextrous. Yes, yes, yes. So for spell shot, we're going to do magic bullets, presentation, just warming up, mage armor, right here. Mage armor is the huge key in this build. Every time you reload, you are getting armor, and you'll see about that with the mods and everything, and the shield and what I'm equipped with. Why this comes into play so much. Then you get 4 out of 5 of that, high thread count, and then imbued weapon, and then you got 1 slot, 1 kill, sever the thread. Then you come over here and you go Eagle Eye, fully spec into Eagle Eye, fully max out Bullseye, so you're getting that crit chance and companion crit chance. Then go to 2 points into Windrunner. Okay? Having 2 points in Windrunner, you're going to have 24% movement speed and 20% rate of fire. Then you do the 3 in the Quiver of Holding, and then 3 into the Thrill of the Hunt. This is going to pretty much, you're going to be cycling through this over and over with your companion and stuff, especially because of this necklace that you have. Fate Maker critical hits increase companion critical hits chance by 80% for 6 seconds. Companion critical hits increase Fate Maker's critical hit damage by 30 for 6 seconds. This build's got so much crit chance on it. It doesn't even it's absolutely disgusting on how much this will constantly keep. You're giving your companion crit damage and crit chance, and then it's just constantly going back to you, back and forth, back and forth. It's just absolutely disgusting. For hero points, we're gonna do. I didn't do village hero, village idiot, or whatever the hell it is, on my because this was my first character that I made, so I didn't know. So mine's at 40, 40, 30, 23, 20, and 22. If I was at village, I would have this at 48, and this at 40, and then I'd probably dump the rest of the points into like one of these two, depending. But that's all your guys' personal preference. Weapons, burgeoning. I use burgeoning. I like that because increased damage dealt by 15%. My opinion to that damage dealt, that means anything, any of your damage. So damage that's being dealt is increased by 15%. That's why I kind of working on this talent, and I'm gonna stick with it. We got another burgeoning. Fear not gun. It's a 515. This thing hits hard too. Freaking nasty. Hits hard. And then the liquid cooling does really good with this build. Yeah, probably because of the Buffmeister. But if you don't have the Buffmeister, liquid cooling is really not that great. But then you have the Master Roar Cambo to get our stacks up because we get 11 stacks on our weaving. So really good synergize, dude. So the enchantments, we're going with Jacked. Then we're going with Vibing Rue Body. This is a huge key. While health is full, gain 25 gun damage and 25% critical hit damage. When you kill an enemy, restore 15% of your maximum health and deal 20% bonus fire damage for a short duration. This is where the mage armor comes into a play. Every time you're always gonna have this shit active and these rings. Huge. Like I would like to have some rings where I can have like instead of the assault rifle and the shotgun crit hit damage, like have something else. But these rings are just right now too hard to pass up. You're getting about 80% SMG critical hit damage, and you're getting 80% gun damage right here just on the rings. Then you have the mod. You're getting another one on stack weaving or thread count, and then you get the reload speed, and then you're getting movement speed. Then you're getting 21% all damage dealt, 42% gun critical hit chance, 35% gun critical hit or gun damage, and then reduce to 50 crit chance, gain crit hit damage. With this build, you have so much crit chance. It's absolutely ridiculous on how much this how synergized this is. Then we use the volatile concentrated magic barrage. 5,000 still hits insanely hard, and then we use the surging buffmeister. 2 charges on both of these, so I'm constantly always having the spells active all the time, popping them left and right. People are like, "Oh, you don't really need that 30 crit chance." I don't know. It to me, this shit is absolutely ridiculous. I've never ran a build where it consists of having armor. All the other builds have to be like, "Oh, you have no armor, blah blah blah," and you die all the time, and you have all these times. This, you don't die. Like you die, and you're not playing the build right correctly. Then like, this build is so insanely like hard to kill your to die and stuff because like you never run out of ammo. Like you'll see in the clips that my armor starts at 7,378, and you'll see at the end of the trials my armor's at like 17 to 18k, 18,000. I don't know if it's because of mage armor. I was trying to figure out why wasn't it. I just noticed it, and I was like, why the hell do I have almost 20,000 armor? It's absolutely ridiculous on the crowd control that this build can do. But you guys like it, hit that like and subscribe. More videos are coming.
Magic miscellaneous projectiles! You knew what this was!
Looking gorgeous.